Leos, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot. Wow, there's some power behind you. Love it. Hi, these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. I almost forgot how to do the hand movement out of sheer excitement. It just started as I turned on the camera. I wasn't that high energy as I turned on the camera, but now it's like, wow, powerful. Wow, you're a powerhouse, Leo. I love it, all for it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, so good to have you back. Let me just put this down a little bit. What I was getting for you, dear Leos, in the written channeling was something or someone rubbed you the wrong way. But let me reassure you too, that's what came through. It's all good and it's all part of a greater plan that's unfolding. And we're going to have a look into this. Here, let me just put my book aside. And let's hop into the tarot. Let's see what wants to come through here for my beautiful, strong, awesome Leos. Here we go. What do you have? We're going to have a look into your situation, the higher view of your situation, and what you can do to help yourselves, all in the realms of encouraging, empowering you. Okay? This one, no. This one, yes. Got a beautiful new beginning that's unfolding right now for you. It's already sprouting. Some of you did not expect this. To some of you, this is coming as a complete surprise, is what I'm getting here. You did not expect that to happen so fast. Whatever it is, that could be a relationship that recently came in or a job opportunity that all of a sudden popped up. It's already... This is a fast one because this is something that brings you immense stability. Let me just say that. And although it seems to be small in the beginning, the reality of it is that it's already got the roots. So this could be a soul connection too, or something that has to do with your mission, something that goes like a lot deeper, my sweethearts here, than expected, than you see initially, because it could be that you're given this seed, right? So this opportunity, this person doesn't necessarily have to be romantic either. And you're just like, that's interesting. And then all of a sudden the sprout is here and you're like, wow, okay. And then way later, you are going to realize how deep those roots go. Wow. And this could have to do with past life too. So most definitely, because this was rooted beforehand, before you even entered this earthly plane, and it was meant to be presented to you at that very time. That doesn't mean, April of 2023. What I'm meaning to say is as soon as you had one thing completed, this was meant to be coming in. This is like a fixed point in your life, depending on how fast you were working through whatever it was that you needed to work through, Leo. This is how fast this was going to be presented to you. And I'm seeing you worked a lot. You worked a lot, lots of shadow work, lots of personal work, lots of, self-love, self-care. That sort of thing is what I can definitely pick up on here. And this is so well-deserved. So well-deserved. Whoa. Interesting. This one, and then immediately flipped over here. This one, yes. This one, yes. No. No. Oh, thunder. I love it. No. Wow, we've got that. Oh, these go right here. I love it. I feel like a wheel or something like unfolding, or like a sun, something rays is unfolding here. King of Pentacles. And the World. I don't read reversals if you're new and don't know that about my style of reading. So yeah, definitely. Like I told you, something was completed here, successfully completed, hence the Ace of Pentacles. And this could be your person here, or a person, or it could also signify you indeed, because you've transformed internally, right? To some of you, this meant, getting your finances in order, getting, taking good care of your body, taking good care of yourself, making sure you're stable internally, and this is when this comes in. And of course, right, this is what we know, like our head knows these things, but when you start to actually feel it physically, what this is, what a closed out circle actually means, especially if you've been at it for decades, let's say, or at least for a couple of years, because that's one of those To some, I just heard Saturn return. So you're having your Saturn return, something like that, something that was a long cycle that is finally over, successfully completed by you with the help of your guides, with the help of spirit. You're definitely connected here. They're so proud of you, is what I need to say. You're definitely showing up as a divine conduit here. So happy, radiating your beautiful heart light out there, Leo. I love it. Because Leos, you're so connected with your heart center. You're so loyal and so, pro-family, which means, pro-family, that sounds odd. What I'm meaning to say, you love your family, right? Chosen or birth family, it doesn't matter, like the people around you, and you really want to spoil them, is what I'm hearing here, but spoil yourself first. And this is, I think, a lesson that you have learned. And now you can sit there. Some of you will be buying a house or an apartment, but specifically getting a house. This is a rather specific message. Maybe this is something that you have been trying to pull towards you, something that will give you great stability. Something that you can decorate to your liking entirely. There's something here, or you have recently bought a house, Leo. There's also something about pets, how you're very connected with the animal kingdom. Traveling is coming up too. That's interesting. Doing the things that you love because they give you more self-expression. So you may have done some shadow work when it comes to money, the topic of money too, giving, receiving. This is how much you feel worth. Not in terms, how do I express that? Because in terms of pricing, for example, when you have your own business, when you need to make your own prices, how much would you charge for X product? What is it worth to you? And sometimes, especially when we grew up with a sense of lack, then that's kind of hard to do, or with a sense of unworthiness, but you're totally coming out of that cycle. You're so coming out of that cycle, Leo. Sorry, I have to put away the incense. So much. You're also becoming like this amazing advisor. This one was the one, right? Yeah. Oh, 8 of Swords. Totally. To some of you, this could be popping up. Otherwise, I would say this is rather the past, right? Yes, the past. How you had to, with the 8 of Swords, it's like, anxiety. So you must have dealt with anxiety. It depends on where you are in your journey. For most of you, I would think you would have worked through that exactly. So something that caused you anxiety before, you worked through it. Sleepless nights, that sort of thing. But it's only in your mind, and it's a matter of freeing yourself, because the new beginning is right here. To most of you watching this, I would think that you already worked through this, and this is a reminder, remember this. And I kind of got a pinch almost here in my stomach, like, oh, whoa, because this doesn't seem to fit. So to others, looking out from the outside in and watching what you have here, what's unfolding in your life, it's like maybe even, overnight success type of thing, but it's not overnight. This came at, be so proud of yourself, because this came with a huge journey that was involved here in terms of self-love, in terms of honoring yourself, in terms of, how much is my time worth? How much, because it's precious, right? And you don't want to undercharge. I don't know why that topic keeps popping up, but it pops up. So, you worked through a lot here. And if you still are in the 8 of Swords, just trust and believe that this process is going to end soon, because you already did a bunch of work. And the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning here, is awaiting you. Very, very stable. Let me pull that down a little bit more. More, right? Yes. Interesting. Okay. Let me see for you, Leos. It's also a time of pressure, maybe ending here too, this one, yeah. Oh my God. This one, yes. We got these go right here. It's like a ray, like a solar ray. This one, no. Cancer was just talking about the solar rays, like the increase and the amped upness of things. And with the 8 of Swords too, it can be a feeling of being overwhelmed. So keep your ducks in a row here. I want to say, Leo, stay organized, stay on top of your game, on top of your, healthy routines, eating healthy, exercising, drinking enough, healthy sleeping patterns, those things, because they're so beneficial for what's happening right now. The energies can make your head spin so easily. And yeah, I just said to a friend the other day, I do not want to be waking up right now because it's like the energies are wild. So I'm so happy that I was granted a couple of years to really be able to work with the energies and to feel my way through and to know, to have my tools at hand because it can be tricky if you were to wake up right now, head spinning. Like there's so much going on energetically. It's wild. Yeah. It's also good because there's lots of clearing going on, and these energies can be used for manifesting and for pulling things in so easily. It's like this, and it's there, right? I'm really bad with doing this with this hand. The other one is better. That's okay. So we have the Knight of Cups here, and you have also the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the absolute happy. I love this card. It also talks about stability, but it also talks about, all the happenings. It could be talking about a marriage too, or a commitment of sorts, but it's just happy home life basically. And again, another reminder towards if you would like to buy a house, there's a high likelihood that in 2023 or this year, you'll make it happen. And you don't have to necessarily be playing by the rules, right? That's not how manifestation works. Manifestation doesn't play by the rules. You put something out there and then spirit is taking care of the rest. We just have to let it go. That's like the main part from our side. Feel it as though it were true, as though oh God, it's so beautiful. Like when that finally hits, when that finally clicks, like what you need to do, like amazing. And that's what I feel here for you too. You must have understood something about that topic and how you are a co-creator, if not the creator of your life, following your mission, following your path here, like a completely new beginning. And again, there could very well be a romantic partner coming in for you too. If that's not the case, and if that's not what you want, and also, it's self-love, like strong self-love, treating yourself, right? Buying yourself flowers, buying yourself whatever, because you're worth it. You're absolutely worth it, Leo. Oh, yes, you are. That which you were given to others, give that to yourself. But I think most of you are at that point already that are watching this, where you would be able to do this or feel what it feels to take care of yourself and to love yourself fully, accepting your shadow. Oh, it's a beautiful feeling. One more? Yes. So we're going to pull one more guardian angel card here for you, Leos, before we take it over to the extended. All right, this one, yes. Rainbow, yay! You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Here, this goes right here, honey. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Exactly. That's your pot of gold right there. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed, Leo. Yes, that's what I love to hear. Perfect. Again, we're going to take this over to the extended. I have a feeling there are more cards here and here. So this in and of itself is like a geometric pattern. So you may be receiving, downloads. This is funny at night. Sometimes we wake up and don't really know why. And in the half-sleep states, there's a lot that's happening, especially if you don't carve out some time during the day. I want to say here, this is important information still for you. If you do cut out time during the day, then those channelings, those downloads can come through during that period of time. For example, when you're meditating or saying, okay, this is the time I want them. I don't want them during the night because I need my night's sleep, right? So you can manage here and request, in a sense, my dear Leo, when those higher energies are coming in and charging you. Because, again, the energies right now, woof, it's a lot. It's a lot to process, a lot to take in, that's for sure. All right, Leos, we'll take it over to Patreon. Link down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate and love you so much. And I'll see you over on Patreon or next time. I hope this was helpful. Much love, light and shadow. Bye.